Dear Lila, thank you for giving us the opportunity to love and serve you. Lila, you are my teacher. You taught me so much kindness and compassion, especially to someone who cannot pay back in return. You said many times, "Moy, I have lost my power." The truth is, you are powerful beyond measure. Up to this moment, you powerfully gathered us all in unconditional love as a family and community. To love, you love to be around your sisters, nephews, and nieces, and their children. You love every family gathering and party. Our dear teacher Lila, I never knew what altruism was until you came and lived with me in 2006. I learned in the process that altruism is when we act to promote someone else's welfare, even at a risk or cost to ourselves. Such a big word that you pushed me to practice altruism every single day, because there is no way that you can ever pay back in return. The truth is, you have paid so much forward, have given me so much more than you have ever known. You became my mentor, my teacher, my spiritual guide. You taught me many lessons of compassion, loving kindness, generosity, patience, resourcefulness, and budgeting, finance management. I became an expert in personal shopping of your diapers, nutritious foods and supplements, and medical equipments, senior-friendly getaways and vacations, and most importantly, human relations. In all these endeavors, you taught me the secret of human relations. To smile, though my heart is aching. Dear beloved teacher Lila, you taught me empathy, the ability to understand your perspective and to share your feelings to others. In the darkest corner of your brain injury, I pushed myself to listen to you, understand your suffering, and walk in your shoes. I felt a heavy burden was dropped on my shoulders, but I had no choice but to accept it, knowing that God is there to help me. As Elena has ever told me, everything is easy and light when done out of love. Our dear child of the universe, baby Lila, you taught me how to become resilient. In 1945, during World War II, Japanese occupation in the Philippines, you were a malnourished baby running away with Mama and Papa, Tita Bebs and Elena, from the bombs dropped from the sky by the Japanese forces. You lived with our mom's cousins, Mama Dada, Mama Salud, Cecilio, Nick, for years in the town of Sibunga, Compostela, which you often verbally recall climbing fruit trees and eating bungang kahoy and kamoteng kahoy, which is called yaka. Our beloved sister Lila, your Teresian Catholic education from elementary to first-year college, majoring in journalism, has gifted you a strong faith in God, which you have kept until the day you transitioned. You even wrote a poem in the compliance of our sister Floppy's homework, which got published in the Teresian school organ, The Star. These past few months, we spoke of forgiveness after you nearly died in the hospital last October 2021. You have received the sacrament of reconciliation and extreme unction. Upon discharge to home, Soki helped you understand that the way to peace and forgiveness, the way to peace is forgiveness. You never missed a single day of the daily TV masses, homilies of Father Dave Concepcion, meditations of Thai Thich Nhat Hanh on your YouTube. Most of the time you kept on saying, "They shout at me, I shout them back." No one really knows the depths of your pains and sufferings, which you have endured for 80 years. In the end, you have learned to forgive all those who have caused you pain and sufferings, including your innocent self. You have learned to forgive your doctor who caused your irreversible brain injury because of medical misdiagnosis and treatment. The simple thyroid fever was treated with brain electrocution, which you severely injured your brain function and robbed you of your productive life as a normal person. You have learned to forgive the strangers who mistreated you and abused you as a young, beautiful, innocent 16-year-old woman when you were transported and confined in a national mental hospital in the capital city of the Philippines, which is oceans away from our home in Cebu City. No one can ever fathom the depths of your sufferings as a mentally challenged person living in our cruel world. But you learn to smile, no matter how your heart ached. That smile you gave to the U.S. consul during your in-person interview has earned you your U.S. visa. That very moment was God in action. When you arrived in the U.S. in 2006, you were an angry person. You never smiled. You lived your life on the side, on the periphery. No one understood you. But as we live together as a family in Altadena, your world has changed gradually. With the help of medical professionals and managed medications, you gradually open yourself to our beautiful world. You slowly bloomed like a flower and started interacting with people around you. You found your own voice. You learned to verbalize and articulate your feelings. You became visible. You existed. You lived and survived. My sister Lila, your deep love of God and faith has kept you strong. Every day, you constantly remind me of Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 to 34. Look at the birds of the air, for they neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? True enough, blessings upon blessings poured out from your sisters. Nephews, nieces, relatives, friends, neighbors, and doctors, even the social media followers who drop diapers and chucks at our porch. Dear beloved Lila, you taught me to develop a listening heart to feel you, understand you, smile, laugh, and sing with you. Your infectious innocence, sometimes mischievous smile taught me to transmute your sufferings into something good in me that I needed to tell you. Lila, I am here for you. Like a mother holding her baby with the tender, loving care. Your signature, innocent, infectious smile melted my heart, including the thousands of your followers in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. You have brought sunshine and joy to everyone through your smile. Your recitation of the poem, The Tree, by Joyce Kilmer, and singing karaoke songs, You Are My Sunshine, made you a rock star with thousands likes and shares from your followers on social media. Smart Lila, you are intelligent and wise. You are a good teacher. You taught your caregivers to read in English and corrected their grammar. Your words earn the awe of your fans. In your own little ways, you help fold the laundry religiously for a month. You and Elena helped our sister Victoria clean her house. You voluntarily cleaned McQueen's house by safekeeping their keys and emptying the leftover margarita inside your mouth. Our beloved Lila, you were a trooper. You were the most compliant patient any doctor would have. Your periodic dialogue with Dr. Zhang always fills her clinic with an angelic voice singing, "Let me call you sweetheart." You are a clean lady, dear Lila. You never miss a shower any single day. Your plates are clean and empty after every meal. You just love to eat and drink. Even when you are in pain and so tired, you always manage to smile and you never complain about anything. We love the way you were able to voice out what you like. Watching Jeopardy, solving the puzzles in Wheel of Fortune, you outwit your caregivers in guessing the right answer for the puzzles. You always have a perfect number in everything that you do. Perfect steps, perfect kisses, perfect hugs. But you refuse to give us winning numbers in Lotto, saying, "No, that's gambling." Bingo and Rolly and the rest of your stuffed toys who kept you company for years are now playing with you in heaven. Remember Suki's jokes? In heaven, it's raining cakes, ice cream, and Coke. I know now you are feasting with Elena, Mama, Papa, Jim Brown, Joseph Holdy, and Arsenio Nunez in heaven. We will miss your big mouth calling us Unggoy, Monkey, and Baboy, Pig. Our beloved Divine Lila, thank you for the legacy of your smile. You left us a mission and a purpose so simple and free, to give the best smile ever to one another. Our family, friends, co-workers, even strangers who are in need of human care and compassion. Most of all, we know now that you are free, back to your normal self without any limits. You are now everywhere and anywhere, especially in our hearts, forever. We love you, our dearly beloved Angel Lila. You will always be our sunshine. Thank you very much.